Who are these two?
Don't you recognize them, Sheriff?
Why, it's
Dr. Wily.
been
Protoman.
We have been
hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray.
I'm still not sure how people have Mega Man 5 as their favorite Mega Man game.
Well, you know, this is a free country, dude.
But in any case, Dr. Wily,
Protoman.
needs to be taken down. And does Mega Man 5 get better in the second act?
That's a good question. No, it doesn't.
Let's find out. Honestly, Charge Man's theme is kind of a vibe, and you know, I can make another joke, but I'm gonna have to charge you.
That'll be $60.
So in this room, you could totally super arrow here if you just want to pretend you're good.
I'm learning.
You could just gravity hold all these enemies if you're really lazy. So when you get to this screen, go to the next screen, jump in super arrow, and then jump in super arrow at this height again.
Watch out!
nailed it.
And after you slide under that enemy, you can just zoom across this entire screen. And I guess I'll make the rush jet joke, even if I didn't get my $60.
Where's the money? You gonna give me my money?
The funniest thing about Mega Man 5 is the fact that a flying arrow is better and cooler than a flying robot dog.
It's awful.
I think we all miss Mega Man 3 Rush Jet though.
And you took it away from me. You took it away!
When you fall down here, now we're gonna go through the train cart. The train cart's gonna be full of
Chicken jockey.
It'll spawn those little enemies indefinitely. It makes a great grinding spot if you need weapon energy or health. I am totally not gonna abuse that.
I know where you live.
And for pretty much the rest of the level, I would recommend using napalm bombs. It does a lot of damage to the chickens, and these rat enemies are difficult to hit with your default shot. You have to use a charge shot, but the napalm bomb makes it easier to hit them on the floor. And I'm sure you're thinking,
I need the rush coil to get that letter.
Got him.
Very false. Very false.
and part of the reason why it's better to super arrow on the first train cart, if you attempt it on this screen, there's unfortunately upcoming enemies that'll pretty much knock you out of the air every time. I would just napalm bomb the shit out of everything on this screen. After you're done though, it's gonna smell like
Victory.
After killing this final big enemy, you reach Charge Man.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
So yeah, this is Power Stone in action.
Incredible.
The only little benefit to Power Stone, if you hit him with it, then pause the game. It allows you to shoot another Power Stone as it despawns the original attack.
Interesting.
Even still, the default Mega Buster charge shot works better on Charge Man. The only things to really know, you just want to keep your distance from him, and when he gets close enough to your side, jump over him and run away from him. When he does this animation, he's going to be very fast and you can't hit him with any projectiles. Same thing when he turns red here, but he'll shoot 3 coals into the sky. Very easy to dodge. Other than that, as long as you don't use Power Stone, Charge Man's no problem.
It's when you die and you're dead, and your body parts come off.
Alright, so Wave Man's theme is the undisputed best Robot Master theme in the game. Charge Man's theme is a close second.
You just got Milwaukee Road.
But the main premise of this first section, you can literally charge kick through every single obstacle. Except these spikes, unfortunately. As long as you get close enough and time it right, because if you do it too early, your iframes will end.
You're so stupid.
And these things that suck Mega Man in, kinda reminds me of these things from Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. And the reason why I'm telling you to go inside of this tube is just so you can't get the 1-up that's over there.
Aw, what?
And unfortunately, this section is just waiting around for bubbles to lift you up. So we're just gonna skip over this because it's
Boring.
I certainly hope this section doesn't make a comeback in a classic Mega Man entry that is my beloved.
Fucking bubbles!
And upcoming here, we actually have my second favorite part of Mega Man 5. This really unique section where you get to ride on a jet ski and shoot around. The only downside on this part, you can't pause the game, but only your bads complain about that. So instead of showing off how to do this section and give credit to the Capcom developer who made this,
You're an asshole. Yes, so.
we're just gonna do a glitch that completely allows you to skip doing that. And since I'm hinting there's 2 ways to do this part,
You know what that means. I don't like where this is going.
the good way versus
Skip.
So your bad way is just pretty much using the jet ski like normal. And for most of the time, you want to hang in the back, but not all the way in the back, because the occasional Sniper Joes are going to try and get you from behind, so you'll have enough time to jump over them and shoot them.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do?
Mega Man 1 through 4 only had one Sniper Joe variant per game. After encountering Crystal Joe and... that means with the Jet Ski Joes, there are 3 Sniper Joe variants in the game. I personally think that's
too many of them.
And then halfway through, you're just gonna fight this giant octopus.
Hey there, Mr. Octopus.
Basically, when he pushes himself fully out of the water, he's gonna shoot a projectile.
I see you got 2 eyes, but not much else.
You can jump just as soon as he throws a projectile, because it'll track you based on your altitude.
Say what?
And after this section, as soon as you see 2 dolphins, either kill them or tank the hit, and grab the letter there. If you miss that letter, you have to die and redo the entire section again. It's basically the same thing that happens if you miss the letter back in Crystal Man's stage. But I'm definitely confident that the Earbads got both letters on the first try.
No cap.
At least it's for my favorite letter in the game. And for the I'm good way, pop 3 super arrows here, stay on the one all the way in the back, and as you reach around this area, slide, and you'll be able to do this entire water section without the jet ski.
That's awesome.
Just be sure to stay in the middle of the screen the entire time. If you go off to the left, you just become invisible and it becomes really glitchy. This section goes by so fast, you can't even spawn Rush Jet in, and if you're actually able to keep the super arrow on screen, it just forces you to slide off of it. You can still kill the octopus and grab the letter, and after that you reach the end of the stage, but you're probably gonna ask the question,
Iga, why is that way considered the I'm good way?
Good question. How about I leave you alone with this guy instead?
And suddenly, you can't charge up your gun anymore?
it just looks cool and is fun to pull off. And lastly, after glazing that wave section, I think they should have added waves for Mega Man to dodge. It would have been fun. Anyway, you reached Wave Man. So Wave Man's pretty easy. He'll always start the fight by shooting up a water wave.
I am under the water.
Unfortunately, with Charge Kick, you cannot iframe through that water wave, but you can Charge Kick through his Harpoon Spear.
Yeah, I know hole.
So all this fight really is get right next to him, Charge Kick. Sometimes you might get unlucky and he'll be next to a water wave. But after the water wave, he always throws a Harpoon, so just Charge Kick through it.
Bingo! Right in the bro hole.
There's not much to Wave Man.
And now for something completely different.
Have you managed to pull off the I'm good way in Wave Man stage? First, I'm gonna say it.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It looks like the Capcom developers programmed the enemies to only be killed by the default Buster, because none of the Robot Master weapons actually seem to have an effect or work on the enemies in this section. I could give credit because that's pretty cool and smart, but I still don't wanna.
You're an asshole.
Thank you.
Megaman.
After defeating all 8 Robot Masters, we're off to Protoman's Castle.
This place is magnificent.
I know I've been bashing the crap out of Mega Man 5, even though it kinda deserves it. Protoman's Fortress theme is one of the best songs in all of classic Mega Man.
It's facts! It's facts!
And if you don't agree...
Who put you on the planet?
Alright, so in reality, while going through the stage, your biggest threat is gonna be the...
Enemy spotted.
Let me clear my throat for this one. The tiger enemies, because everyone wanted to pretend like they're your goods and point out the fact that I call them lions, not tigers. They're both from the calf family, so...
Shut up!
Anyway, one charge shot is enough to take them out, so just make it across this room. Bait those 2 enemies that look like they come from a certain franchise. I can't put my finger on it. And I guess why I'm using Rush Jet here, if you want to pull off some sick super arrow strats, then hold on to your super arrow till Proto Man 3.
I can't wait that long.
It doesn't matter anyway, you're probably still gonna fail the trick when you get there. I meant to do that, because getting hit by the robot's laser hurts way less than getting hit by the actual robot itself, so that makes me a certified
Genius.
And everyone's favorite gimmick is back, the disappearing blocks.
Boo! Don't like it.
We're 5 Mega Man games in, and Capcom still hasn't figured out how to prevent the players from cheesing the Yoko blocks. You can basically replenish your HP and weapon energy in this room, and when this Mike Wazowski enemy starts circling around you,
We've been
trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Literally just stand in place and keep shooting at him. Or after a while, he'll just fly away.
Fuck you.
Anyway, you reached the first fortress boss. So all the Protoman fortress bosses are going to be called Darkman. So this first Darkman is weak to Water Wave. Most of the time when you hit him, he's going to fire back a single projectile, and the Water Wave can actually block that. So it's pretty much just shoot the Water Wave at him, block his projectile, and get ready to hop over him when he's nearing your side. There's really not much to this guy. Alright, so the second Protoman level starts out with a secret, actually.
Ooh.
But only if you did the following in these 2 stages before getting here. And if you tell anyone about this secret,
I will come to your house and I will...
So if you didn't grab the M-Tank from Crystal Man stage, or even this room in Stone Man stage, and before anyone says anything, I did say in part 1 this room was a... I'll just admit it.
Wait, no.
And I just have to state the obvious. I only collected the M-Tank in Crystal Man stage, just for scientific purposes at the end of the game.
So now that right there is a lie.
So if you grabbed one of those 2 M-Tanks, then it's not going to be here. And obviously we didn't collect any M-Tanks, first of all.
Good job.
And it'll spawn here instead. So the only reason I'm showing how to get this M-Tank is just to test your willpower if you're going to get it or not. And also to put in the back of your head that if I find out you picked up that M-Tank,
I will kill you.
after you climb up here, you're going to go through this section with a bunch of small enemies. And while going through this corridor, I have to ask why of all places did they put train mets here?
That's a good question.
And once you jump on these conveyor belts and go down here, this is the first somewhat tricky part of Mega Man 5. And it only took
2,000 years
to finally show up, which is why I'm going to rush jet over everything because I can.
Wow, Agup's bad. He had to use the rush jet on the only challenging part.
Are you challenging me?
Alright, fine then, I guess I'll show you how it's done. Next time you challenge me, I'm not going to be so nice. Crystal Joe's being here is definitely interesting enemy placement, but Crystal Joe, I'm liking the look of that product.
Thanks.
And don't tell Crystal Man, but we could definitely make a lot of money selling this. We'll cut Crystal Man in later.
You were gonna cut me in? Mm-hmm. No. I cut you in.
Give me some.
And you have a choice of where to slide. I would go for this one here, just so you can't get the E-Tank. And you'll pass a 1-up, you don't need it in this game because they drop like
candy.
Just make your way through this room where every enemy dies to 1 charge shot. 2 charge shots is enough to take out those guys. And is the game ever gonna get tired of bringing back these lion...
Agup, those are tigers, not lions.
I mean these tigers are black and white, so they're not even colored like real tigers. You know what animal I'm thinking of?
Yeah, Zebra, I'm talking to you.
You can pretty much just outrun these small floating enemies and kill that tiger. And if you trigger that lion... Oh my god.
Agup, those are tigers, not...
And if you trigger that tiger from the bottom and stay on the bottom, he'll just jump into the pit.
Long live the king.
And after all that, you reach Darkman 2. Now I completely forgot what this Darkman 2 is weak to, but it doesn't matter because the Super Mega Buster is broken. All you have to do is time your shots to when the barrier is in front and behind the Darkman. Because if it's coming to the left and right side of him, obviously your shot gets blocked. And you just want to keep your distance and get ready to jump over him and rotate to the other side when he starts charging at you. And you can pretty much repeat this. I guess Mega Man's been in the castle for so long, now it's nighttime. Mega Man's gonna stop Protoman.
At night.
Don't hold back.
But in any case, just navigate your way through this screen full of the helicopter bitches. Oh, these things were back in Mega Man 2.
Are you stupid or something?
I mean, they look and act slightly different. Now, if you're good and quick enough, as soon as you jump on that platform, immediately jump off and you can actually make it to the ladder.
This motherfucker.
And this screen is more proof why you don't need to use any other weapon but the Super Mega
Buster.
And because you're forced to use Rush Coil here, I'll quickly mention even if the Mega Man 5 Rush Coil lets you go higher, it doesn't have enough uses in this game to warrant anything higher than the C tier.
Nobody asked.
And when you get to this section here, you're going to see here that Capcom was inspired by Nintendo from the snake blocks that are in Super Mario World, because here they are.
Boo! Don't like it. But...
I'm just going to rush jet through this entire section because I can, and also another good reason.
Ain't nobody got time.
To wait around on those blocks.
What's up, fucker?
But I can just iframe on the spikes, so it doesn't even matter.
This is fine.
Look how far we come from Mega Man 1, where there was no iframes on the spikes,
Oh god.
to now having an arrow being the most fun item to use in this game.
It's awful.
They could have put anything there, and they chose a fucking
Arrow. And after I napalm bomb this asshole, I'm just gonna throw this screenshot on screen with no context.
That's disturbing.
So now this is a section where you can cool off the super arrow strat. So you just want to run past the big enemy, jump from about there, pop a super arrow, jump when you reach around here. That super arrow is going to hit off the enemy. You can land on it, pop a super arrow, and jump onto another one, and pull off the peak I'm good way, and most unnecessary way to avoid all those enemies. So after skipping another E-tank, if you have 1 bar of super arrow left, do a short hop and just before you hit the ground, pop a super arrow. This will give you the perfect altitude where you won't run into any of those enemies, and give you enough room to slide under that guy.
This guy is good.
Or if you have enough super arrows, just pop 2 of them on the top of the screen, and then hang out on the arrow while these guys kill themselves. And you made it to Darkman 3. So this Darkman can be quite annoying. If you're far away from him and he jumps up, he's going to shoot a bunch of pellets at you. When he does that, just slide twice, and you should be fine. And when you're closer to him, he throws these 3 rings that'll actually turn into stone. And you're most likely going to get hit because it takes forever for you to get out of this. But if you're actually competent enough, hit him with the gyro attack, and the moment his core stops flashing, you have to jump and hit him with another gyro attack. You can pretty much repeat this if you get the timing down. And that's pretty much it for Darkman 3. Clearly Mega Man 5 hasn't given me enough ammo to call it mid, but the final level is 1 screen of shooting down pillars.
That's it?
Well, at least now it's time to take on Protoman.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck is going on?
Protoman.
Boom! Headshot!
So after grabbing that L tank, we have to fight the final Darkman.
Hey, Mega Jerk, let's see you get away from my electromagnetic energy.
And now have you collected every letter from the Robot Master stages, which I still don't know what that spells out.
Oh wait, I can't read.
Fun fact, in the Japanese version it spells out Rockman 5, but in either version we get all the letters. Then here's your reward. Beat the bird.
Megaman?
Run!
First off, we gotta thank Dr. Cossack for not only giving us the most broken weapon in this game, but he also supplies Mega Man with Beat the Bird. He goes straight into A tier because Capcom thought it'd be a good idea to make him attack bosses. So all you have to do in this fight is call out Beat. The Darkman will always shoot 3 quick projectiles, and then he can either do that again, or after the 3rd shot he'll throw his shield, and then when he lands on the ground get ready to jump because his shield will come back. And I just remember this Darkman is actually weak to the Power Stone. But you can just pretty much focus on dodging him while Beat the Bird attacks the hell out of the Darkman. And I gotta ask, what kind of Darkman are you if you're weak to Power Stone?
Quiet.
And after you defeat the Darkman, someone starts talking to you.
Who's there?
Hello, how you doing? Something huh?
Dr. Wily.
Yeah, sorry, if you're 5 Mega Man games in and you still didn't know it was Dr. Wily in the beginning, you are...
Stupid, stupid, stupid. Oh, and let's not forget, you're so stupid.
Unfortunately,
You know what that means.
another 3 Wily stages. This might not be my favorite Wily Fortress theme, but I still want to give respect to the Capcom developers, because they know how to make a good soundtrack. Most of the time. And I'm not going to grab the E-Tank, but maybe it's finally time to see what this mystery tank does.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
My ears burn.
That usage doesn't count because I totally didn't know what the mystery tank did, and one will appear in this room if you don't have any mystery tanks. But enough yapping, make sure to fall on the right side here. Okay, just fall all the way down and avoid all the spikes, obviously. And these next 2 rooms are pretty unremarkable, but you can pop a super arrow here and do this. Look, I'm trying my best to make the Wily stage interesting.
Try harder!
You can gravity hold and get a quintuple kill there. And once again, you can pop a super arrow here and just skip all that platforming. Super arrow is making me feel something. Maybe that I'm liking Mega Man 5 a bit?
Isn't it such a beautiful feeling?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Crazy things.
And wow, they totally didn't copy a part of Dustman's stage for Mega Man 4, except they made it a lot easier here. And once again, another uninteresting room.
Try harder!
Whoever is in the duck suit, show your ugly puss.
Chicken jockey!
And once again, another uninteresting room. You can clear these enemies with the charge shot. And I'm just getting impatient, so I'm just going to tank everything. You made it to the boss. Before I cover the boss fight, I'm going to use the time stopper for Mega Man 4 and pause the video. Can you find out what's the problem with this image?
Time's up. Butthole time.
It's a black background and a Wily boss.
You know what that means.
More flashing lights. Basically, since Mega Man 1, we can blame Wily for giving children seizures, because none of the Darkman fights in Protoman's Castle have black backgrounds. I guess Dr. Cossack is also to blame. But he gave us Beat the Bird and Super Mega Buster, so he's excused.
Okay, time's up. Now.
And to quickly go over this boss, it's weak to Crystal Eye. Just shoot the bottom platform, and then shoot the other platform when you're on top of the bottom one. You can hit him up to 3 times while his eyes are open. And if you, the You're Bad, wants to prove they're good,
Who, me?
if you shoot Crystal Eye but get hit by the bottom platform at the same time, it'll glitch you up to the boss and you can actually hit him from behind. But only do this if you have enough health and he's low enough HP. And that's pretty much it for this guy. I guess since this beginning room is going to be full of the enemies that are from Mega Man 2, I want to correct my mistake and they're actually from the game Kid Icarus.
Brother.
I get cover Kid Icarus.
And I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm running out of things to say. If you don't have any M-Tanks, but one is going to be on that ledge. I still regret using the M-Tank.
Oh, boo-hoo.
But I can excuse it and it doesn't count because I was doing it for science. And no, that's not
A lie.
And even though this room is pretty fun to platform underwater, who at Capcom came up with the brilliant idea to copy this room from Wily Stage 1, just put it underwater basically?
Woo, that's a brilliant plan, is it? Right.
This room's pretty easy to get through, you better not be using Rush Jet for this. And a quick side note, I actually had no idea that Beat the Bird can kill those spike enemies.
What?
Now you know!
Beat the Bird is the most powerful thing in the universe. And I definitely see we're back to Dr. Wily's love and obsession for the Med enemies. I can see why, because the Med enemies are pretty cute. And we're just gonna go ahead and skip this uninteresting room number 1 and uninteresting room number 2.
This is terrible!
When you get up here, if you use the Rush Jet immediately and jump over that guy, you can just fly by. And I guess because I forgot napalm bombs exist, I found a pretty interesting use for the Rush Coil.
Interesting.
And with that, you made it to the Wily Stage 2 boss. Now this thing is weak to the gyro attack, or excuse me, attack. So he's always going to start the fight by moving erratically and chucking bombs from the top of his head. Stay in the middle to dodge all of that. And then when he freezes in place for a few seconds, he's going to start floating to the side that you're on. So book it to the middle as soon as he starts doing that. And just rotate to the other side of the room when he starts floating back towards you. And you can just basically keep repeating the pattern. There's not much else to this boss.
Damn gyro.
You idiot. That is not a gyro.
What do you want me to go to fucking green?
Little pig, let me in.
This is the final level of the game, and because it's 1 screen long and I want to extend the video watch time, of course, so we have 3 bits of trivia.
I don't like with this.
Trivia.
Skip.
So we have full health and full weapon energy for every weapon, and you use an M tank on a screen with enemies, which I thought that M stood for mystery, but it turns out it actually stands for mid. But if you pop the M tank, any enemies on the screen become 1-ups. The second bit of trivia, back on Napalm Man stage and Starman stage. For a brief second when Patrick comes up, he has actual eyes, and this is when his eyes are closed.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
And if you still are not subbed or left a comment for an obscure game for me to cover, you need to.
Wake up.
And the third and final bit of trivia, this is the last M-Tank location in the game. I'm only going to grab the M-Tank and not use it, so that when somebody else logs into the server, they can't use it.
Are you stupid or something?
That's not how it works.
Do we have time for it's not a bonus meme. Let's just do it. I don't...
And this is also the first Mega Man game where if you pause on a ladder, Mega Man won't fall off the ladder. Insert the overused mind blown meme.
I'm learning.
And normally I cover the Robot Master refights in great detail, so I'm going to continue that tradition. So first head into this teleporter and you want to fight Napalm Man again. After you defeat Napalm Man, equip the Super Arrow and position Mega Man around here on the ladder. Then fire the Super Arrow, and if you spam the slide button and left and right, you'll just get pushed through the wall and start fighting Wily 1. I totally discovered and figured out how to do that trick because I played this game in 1992. And didn't have someone like iGub to cover this game.
Wow.
So Wily 1 is weak to the star crash, but I guess I'm gonna have to say it again. Use the damn super mega buster. So the best strategy for this fight, stay in the middle of the room near the spikes, and you'll be able to dodge him easily and get a hit on him, because he won't directly go over you. And I can tell Capcom put a lot of thought and energy into this boss fight.
Thank you. That was sarcasm.
But after you get enough hits on him, you know the drill. After you defeat Wily, he flies away and that means there's one more mini level. Boo! This final area with 3 screens, we're just gonna skip over it.
Yeah, but first a quick word from our sponsor.
Right, Shadow Legends. Right.
Jesus Christ, that's
Sans Undertale!
I swear, it's like Capcom watched my videos back in 1992 and said, let's have Wily put Sans everywhere in every Mega Man game.
That's a great idea.
This Wily machine is weak to the super arrow, or the charge shot works also to no one's surprise. So just stay in the back, hit him with your projectiles, dodge the occasional bouncing balls or the missiles he'll throw at you, and after enough hits, it's the Wily Capsule.
That was painless. My ears burn!
So the Wily Capsule is gonna go in the dark, and you just have to wait for him to reappear, and you can just use the charge shot to hit him when he shows up, and then...
Wait a minute.
I guess that's clearly Mega Man 4. Are you bad?
What'd you say?
Sorry, I just wanted to play a Mega Man game that isn't mid for a few seconds. You know, because I keep saying Mega Man 5 is mid, hence Midman 5.
Alright, I get it!
Alright, so the Wily Capsule is gonna go in the dark, and you have to wait for him to reappear, and hit him with the charge shot when he reappears, and dodge a projectile. Wait a minute, this is the exact same fight for Mega Man 4.
That's disturbing.
Out of all the classic Mega Man games, Mega Man 5 is my favorite and the best one. God, I am such an asshole, but I would be saying
crazy things.
if I didn't admit it's kind of fun. I guess some might say that's
Disturbing.
alright. For the Wily Capsule, because this game isn't easy enough, you can actually call out Beat, and he'll attack Wily while you stay away from his projectiles, and Beat will start to circle the next area Wily's gonna show up.
He's hatching it!
So just basically let Beat sick on Wily, dodge the projectiles, jam out to this funky final boss theme. And if you somehow run out of Beat energy, your default weapon works fine, and after all that you defeated Dr. Wily.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Sometimes, you have to do things yourself. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe after 5 Mega Man games, Mega Man might actually shoot Wily. Unfortunately, the castle starts to crumble and Mega Man's really strong. Maybe there's still time to shoot Dr. Wily. Or he grabs Dr. Life first and doesn't shoot Wily. Why did he grab Dr. Life first instead of shooting?
That's a good question.
So pretty much like every Mega Man game, the castle crumbles, Dr. Wily escapes, and Protoman just leaves. I guess he went off to sell some E-tanks in the street until he finds work again. But guys, I think I'm gonna move Mega Man 5 from the D tier and put it in the C tier.
Bruh. Breathe in. A wise man once said.
Mega Man 2 is not the best Mega Man game. As much as I like and enjoy Mega Man 2, I still haven't made the earbuds see the light about Mega Man 2. But in all seriousness, this game was definitely more fun on a revisit. Mostly thanks to the Super Arrow. Phenomenal soundtrack though. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, I want to thank you for watching and the support. It means the world to me. And for the next game I'm gonna play...
Fuck it.
Let's play some Ninja Gaiden.
I guess we already covered the Ninja Gaiden trilogy on NES.
Yes, so.
I mean, is there anything wrong with playing Ninja Gaiden 1 again?
That's a great idea.
Please like and subscribe, it helps the channel a lot. Don't forget to join the Discord if you want to talk to me or other retro gaming fans. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the video.
Garbage!
Is Mega Man 5 your favorite classic Mega Man and why?
I don't know.
And of course, if you want to see, check out Mega Man 5 Part 1, or if you want to binge the entire Mega Man playlist.
Yes!
See you next time.
I told you already.
Mega Man 2 is the best classic game.
Okay. Yes.